Welcome to the channel and another video from Puerto de la Cruz. I'm stood outside Spain's first luxury hotel, the Hotel Grand Taoro, and it's parkland. So we're going to have a walk around here and see what's happening. So without further ado, let's jump in. This was a very famous hotel, and it's being restored by My Way Resorts, who constructed the hotel on the Obama Beach in the south. It's had some notorious guests here, such as Tsar of Russia, King Wilhelm of Germany, and one name you will know is Agatha Christie. In 1927 she stopped here. There's a hotel here adjacent to that one called the Atlantic Hills. That's just been redeveloped as well. At one stage this looked like it was way off completion, but they seem to be cracking on with it now. So the first area I'm going to take you to is Parque Taoro. Some beautiful gardens, waterfalls, and a cafeteria in the middle. And with great views down to Puerto de la Cruz. It's worth a walk. You can get up there via the steps from town at the side of the Bel Air. That's the big, tall monstrosity building that you can see. There's the waterfall. So as I said earlier, all this parkland area that I'm going to take you through today belonged to that hotel. But now it's been handed over to the public. So just down there at the side of that building is some steps up into this parkland area. Some great views down there to the town, and the surf looks pretty amazing today. In that direction you'll find the La Paz district just up on the hill. And just to the right of the Bel Air you can see Lago Martianes and the beach next to it of Playa de Martianes. Just to the left you'll see the church tower in Plaza de la Iglesia. Clump of trees there, that is Plaza del Charco. And that's looking down to where the three sandy beaches are and Loro Parque. see the white dome there in the foreground? That is Parque. And just there is where you would see Teddy, but it's covered in cloud today. So we'll head back towards the cafeteria. We've got great views down over to Puerto. So I'm back in the front of the Hotel Grand Taoro. I'm entering another parkland area called Parque Sortija. Well, let's go and explore around here. So this hotel, as I say, was inaugurated 134 years ago, and it was mainly an elf spa. A lot of people came here from Western Europe because of respiratory problems, because they thought the air quality was much better here. It was beset with lots of problems, financial problems. Eventually some Germans had it for a while, and it's, as I say, it's now in the hands of Obama Hotels. But there was an incident happened when part of it was destroyed by fire, and the owners at that time had let the insurance lapse. Very interesting. Let's have a look at this bougainvillea. That's magnificent, isn't it? I think of everything in this park. So here we've got a dog training area. Look, tubes and tyres and walkways for dogs. And just over to the right here, we have an outdoor gymnasium. More bougainvillea. How striking. On the top of the hill there you've got Las Aguilas. That's a big pink hotel that overlooks Puerto. And this particular area is known as the Way of the Rings. Some time ago we had the British had a big influence in this area, so much so that not only was this hotel frequented by a lot of British, we had a British library built here and a church, an Anglican church, which I'll show you shortly. But this road here was called the Way of the Rings because they used to have kind of jousting events around these dirt tracks. And if you can imagine, I'll let you think about this. So this couple coming towards me, if you've got a set of goalposts there, and from the middle, tied by a ribbon, is a big gold ring. And people used to ride horseback with a lance and try and pierce that ring. All right, let's carry on. It's getting warm now. This building here is the old vicarage. I don't know whether it's still used, but that's at the back of the church. Another cafe there over in the corner. And the church from the side view. So that was Parque de la Sortija, 40,000 square meters of parkland. And there is the English church. Here is a memorial garden to one of the two plane crashes happened here in Tenerife. So before I end this video, I just wanted to show you a great vista point and a great bar here. It's called Alberto's, and it's just turning left opposite the church down at the bottom. Alberto's bar, but it's closing day today. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little history tour of the parkland in the Taoro area. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.